From the golden age of American motoring to the modern era of innovation, the Chevrolet Corvette has stood as a timeless icon, a symbol of performance, prestige, and pure passion for driving. Its journey began more than 7 decades ago, when Chevrolet dreamed of creating a true American sports car that could rival the best of Europe, and what followed was nothing short of history in motion. The birth of a legend. 1953. The year was 1953. America was booming with optimism, style, and a love for cars. General Motors showcased a sleek, futuristic concept at the Motorama Auto Show in New York, a white convertible with flowing lines and a fiberglass body. It was called the Corvette. People had never seen anything like it, light, stylish, and modern. Chevrolet took a bold step by producing it for the public, and just 300 units of the first-generation Corvette rolled out of the factory in Flint, Michigan. At first, it wasn't perfect. It had a modest 6-cylinder engine and a 2-speed automatic transmission, not quite matching the looks with performance. But it was the start of something extraordinary, the seed of an American dream. The rise of power, the 1960s. As the years rolled on, Chevrolet engineers, led by the legendary Zora Arkus Duntov, transformed the Corvette from a pretty cruiser into a true performance beast. By 1955, a small block V8 engine was introduced, and everything changed. The Corvette could finally roar like a real sports car. The C2 Corvette Stingray, launched in 1963, took the world by storm. With its split rear window, aggressive design, and precision handling, it became a global sensation. Australia, too, felt the wave. Petrolheads across the country admired the Corvette as a symbol of freedom and raw American power. The car wasn't just fast, it was beautiful, bold, and untamed. The 1970s and 80s, style meets struggle. The 1970s brought new challenges, oil crises, emission regulations, and changing tastes. But the Corvette continued to evolve. The C3 generation, with its long, muscular body and T-top roof, became an instant pop culture symbol. It appeared in movies, music videos, and posters across teenage bedroom walls. Even though performance dipped for a few years, the Corvette's design and personality kept it alive. By the 1980s, Chevrolet brought technology into the mix. The C4 Corvette was sleeker, smarter, and packed with digital displays, a sign that the American icon was adapting to a new era. The 1990s, back to glory. Then came the 1990s, a decade that reignited the Corvette's legacy. The C5 model introduced in 1997 was faster, lighter, and better balanced. Under its hood lay a powerful LS1 V8 engine, delivering smooth acceleration and breathtaking top speeds. The Corvette wasn't just muscle anymore, it was now a refined, world-class performance car. Motoring enthusiasts in Australia began importing them in larger numbers, fascinated by their value for performance. Compared to many European supercars, the Corvette offered blistering speed at half the price. The modern era, technology and transformation. The C6 and C7 generations pushed performance even further. The Corvette Z06 and ZR1 models delivered over 600 horsepower, carbon fiber panels, and track-ready engineering. The Corvette had officially entered supercar territory, competing with Ferraris, Porsches, and McLarens on both the road and the racetrack. But it was the C8 Corvette, unveiled in 2020, that completely redefined everything. For the first time in history, the Corvette became a mid-engine supercar, meaning the engine was now placed behind the driver, a layout used by the world's fastest cars. With its breathtaking design, razor-sharp handling, and 495 horsepower V8, the C8 proved that the Corvette had evolved from a classic muscle machine into a truly global supercar. The Corvette in Australia. For years, the Corvette was a rare sight on Australian roads, imported privately by collectors and enthusiasts. But that changed when General Motors Specialty Vehicles (GMSV) began officially bringing the C8 Corvette to Australia, built in right-hand drive straight from the factory. For Aussie drivers, this was a dream come true, finally, a chance to experience America's finest performance car built for their roads. Whether roaring down the Great Ocean Road, cruising the Gold Coast highways, or showing off at car meets in Sydney, the Corvette has found a new home in Australia's car culture. It represents freedom, engineering, and emotion, the ultimate mix that car lovers crave. A legacy that never dies. From the classic chrome and curves of the 1950s to the cutting-edge aerodynamics of today, the Chevrolet Corvette spirit remains the same, a car built for those who dare to dream, to drive, and to feel alive. It's more than metal and rubber, it's a piece of history, a pulse of adrenaline, and a symbol of what happens when passion meets performance. The Corvette's story is not just about speed, it's about evolution, endurance, and excellence. 70 years on, it continues to inspire generations of car lovers across the world, proving that legends don't fade, they simply get faster.